Hey guys, Dave the MMP back on Yola for a little sailboat DIY fun. A little different video this week. I'm going to do some electrical because I'm going to install some solar panels in the push pit in the back, so in the stern. And I need to build all of that stainless work first. And then each solar panel is going to get its own charge controller. And so I need to do a little electrical for that. And this week, another company reached out to me, Haisstronica, and they sent me some tools. So wire crimper and wire stripper. So let's take a look and see how those work compared to what I've been using in the past. All right, here's the tools. We got them unboxed. Wire crimper. Nice wide jaws on them. I really like how wide those jaws are. They basically match the size of the crimps. The other tool that I was using doesn't do that. It has one little line. And it makes you go all the way to the end before it'll release. So it makes sure that you crimp it properly. Wire stripper. So it has a lot of things built in here. It's got a little, you can use your thumb to move the wire, the depth of the strip, how much you strip off. And then if you want it to go to max, you just hit this little button and it jumps all the way out to the maximum size. Then you can adjust it to where you want it. Grabs the wire, strips it off. It's got an adjustable knob here to make it tighter or looser. It's also got a cutter down on the bottom. So if you don't like the crimp or the strip that you made, you can just cut it off and do it again. There's some little uninsulated sections here where you can crimp the uninsulated connectors. I don't really use those. I mostly use the heat shrink type. And it looks to me like the crimp part of all of these crimps is the same width as the anvil that's on the tool. So I think that's going to work out much better than the other tool I've been using. But let's take a look. Okay, let's take a look and see how the Haisstronica tool does. So this is a really tough wire. It's a stainless wire. It's got a really tough jacket on it. I'm just going to adjust it here so I don't cut off as much. Up on the guide, and did a really good job of taking that off. Let's see how it cuts. Wow, it cut that like butter. That's a stainless wire, so that's a really tough wire to cut. This one I noticed it will cut it, but not like the Haisstronica one. Does it strip? It stripped, but it was really difficult to get it off. It took a lot of force. The Haisstronica, wow, it just cut it off like butter. Stripped really easily. And there's no missing strands. All the strands are there. I don't see any strands on the ground. That's a really nice tool. I'll probably have to put a couple drops of oil on it because it's going to be at sea. And let's see how the crimper works. Let's try this other wire. I got another wire here. It's not a stainless wire. It's a tin copper wire. It's a little smaller. No problem. I can't believe how easily it cuts. The cutter just cuts the wire off like butter. Even easier than stripping the wire. Let's take a look and see how the crimper does. Okay, crimper, let's go in the yellow. So here's what I meant about the anvil. The anvil's really nice and flat here, and it's about the same size as the crimp. So when you put the crimp in it, it basically is the whole size of the crimp. Let's put this really tough stainless wire in there. Oh, let's try this guy. That did a really nice job. It crimped the whole thing. That old one that I was using crimped one little line, and then the other one invariably tried to push the wire out. I can't pull it off, even if I grab it with a pair of pliers and try and pull it off. So that is really nicely crimped. That's what I really like about these jaws here. They're nice and wide. That's a good solid tool. Same thing, I'll probably just end up oiling the pivot points here when I go to sea with it. And it's got a really nice black anodized finish on it, so probably it's not going to do any rusting. And it looks like they've put some sort of anodized finish on the jaws also, so I don't expect that they're going to corrode or rust either. So Haisstronica, really nice crimper, and I'm really impressed with this guy, the wire stripper and the cutter. The cutter just cuts wire like butter. Okay, guys, that's it for me. I just wanted to show you the Haisstronica tools. I'll put the link down in the description down below if you want to pick these up. Both of these tools are on Amazon for about 40 bucks, actually less than 40 bucks Canadian. So that's a pretty screaming deal. And I'm pretty impressed with the crimper and the stripper. I really like the cutoff tool on the wire stripper. It just cut the wire like butter, even that stainless wire. So check out the link. I do make a small commission on these tools if you buy them on Amazon. And I'll see you guys next week. So subscribe, and I'll see you next week.